views or opinions expressed on this program are those of the guest callers and do not necessarily reflect those of the host, advertisers, and affiliate stations. Your discretion is advised. Heard on 50-plus stations across the internet and on brick-and-mortar radio. Streamed to every continent on the planet. The last man standing out here in the new media universe. Many have tried to bring him down, and he is forever. Welcome to the Jiggy Jaguar experience. Communicate with us online at jiggyjaguar@jiggyjaguar.com or dial us up at 1866-763-1242. Check it on Jigman Freud at www.jiggyjaguar.com. You've seen him on All Access Music Group. You've read about him in talk radio. Wants you. He's been on the 6 o'clock news, and now he's in your face and in your ear. Broadcasting from coast to coast like butter and toast. It's the Jiggy.
Like coast to coast like butter and toast. That is an old one. That's an oldie but a goodie. Welcome to the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast, coast to coast, border to border. I got my sick and a twisted shirt on today, and everybody always likes to know what kind of shirt I'm wearing. I don't know why. You hear the Mario music? That means it's Skype time, kids. And we're gonna go to our guest. Look at that. He is on time. He is fantastic, and we are gonna bring in our co-host here, Jay Bird Wells, as well. I never can make that transition. I've been bitching about that transition for a while. But we have got our guest going to join us here in just a few moments on Skype. And I know I'm going to butcher your name, sir, so I'm going to let you do your own introduction.
Peace, what's going on? This is King Noire of Royal Fetish Films.
I knew I was going to butcher that last name. I knew I was going to butcher that name.
You butcher everybody's names.
Well, that too. Jay Bird Wells joining us as well. Like I said, I never can make that transition very well on our broadcast here. But we've got a great guest with us today. Now, King, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background and what makes you you, my friend?
Well, I'm from Jersey. I am co-owner of Royal Fetish Films, two-time FetCon Award winners for a full-length feature film. Also, co-own Jet Setting Jasmine LLC and Body Altitudes Health and Fitness. So, you know, we bring a lot of different aspects into fetish and adult entertainment.
Now, you're going to be part of Exotica coming up in Denver at the beginning of April. I understand you've got a couple seminars and some stage performances. Tell us a little bit about this, my friend. What can people expect if they go to Exotica out there in Denver?
Well, for one, it's in Denver, so you're just going to have a real good time because Denver was super lit last year, so it's going to be even better this year. But we have one seminar on parenting, porn and parenting, you know, talking about how to keep your sex life, you know, nice and enjoyable, not letting your kids get in the way of you still having fun and enjoying yourself as an adult. We're also going to be doing an intro to fetish seminar, so kind of like people who are vanilla but looking to get a little spice in their lives and things like that, you know, making sure that people aren't out there hurting each other, you know, and then actually two live performances, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, where it's live fetish and BDSM on stage, super sexy, and also I do hip-hop music as well, so I'm gonna be up there putting it down on the mic, spitting some things for the people. But it's gonna be a very unique experience because this is actually gonna be the only time Jet Setting Jasmine is gonna be live on stage, and she's going to be 7 months pregnant. So you get to see a beautiful, beautiful woman 7 months pregnant beating the shit out of people.
Nice.
So you get to see her in all of
that kind of money.
All of her womanly glory and power. You know, like it's going to be beautiful. So definitely, if you're in the Denver area and you want to have a good time, come on out. And it's actually going to be we're going to have our new DVD called Kink in Color. It's going to be its first time where it's ever going to be available. It's going to be at Denver Exotica.
Fantastic. Well, Jay, do you have any questions for the King while we've got him here?
Well, I mean, there's plenty of questions. Where do I start? I mean, I'm interested in your hip hop and how you do both of these worlds. I mean, it's a totally different market to both of them. How do you do that?
Well, I mean, it is and it isn't, you know, in the sense that everybody has sex. No matter what music they listen to, everybody's fucking, you know what I mean? So I think we promote inclusivity, we promote equality, we promote good music and good times. So people can get it in with that and get on with that, no matter what their background is, or, you know, whatever their music is. Like, if you hear a good beat, you hear a good vibe, you'll just rock with it no matter what. I think that we live in a time now where there's so much music that kind of crosses genres for all types of people, that people just, they rock with what they hear that just catches them, you know. And doing the adult entertainment aspect of everything, I mean, you could go to one of my movies, like the movies that we produce, and you'll hear some of my music in it, you know, so you get like a full experience.
How do we find your movies online? How do we reach you?
You can go to King Noire, KINGNOIRE XXX.com, Royal Fetish XXX.com, or you could just put my name into X Videos or whatever your favorite tube site is, and I'll probably show up there as well. We got a couple joints on there on like X Videos and things like that. That's over 1 million hits already. So,
wow, you're making some stuff happen, my friend. Now, tell us about.
My dick is famous.
I noticed that.
Jay has been doing her research on you, King.
I did.
Thank you, thank you.
Actually, I think we might already be connected on Facebook. I'm not quite for sure.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, like, we shot together. I was like, wait, what? So we was connected, like, oh, shit.
King Noire with us today. He is going to be part of Exotica in Denver. King Noire, XXX.com. That's Noire. And he joins us today here on our big program and promoting Exotica. He is going to be there doing several performances. Tell us a little bit about the this fetish performance that you guys are going to be doing.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what we did last year, because I'm not going to give away all of the details. The main thing from this year you have to remember is that Jet Setting Jasmine is 7 months pregnant. And I can say from all the research I've done, I haven't seen any Exotica performances where any dominatrix women got on stage 7 months pregnant and got busy, you know what I'm saying? So that's very special. Last year we did some flogging, we did some wax play, and some music. So this year we're going to be adding a few more elements, some different fetishes. We're probably going to be playing around, getting a little bit wetter up on stage. So hopefully there'll be some people out in the Denver audience ready to blow us dry and all that good stuff.
Are there any good books to research on this, or any good sources to find on the different types?
Different types of fetishes?
Yes.
Well, a fetish is described as anything that we sexualize that is not directly correlated to reproduction. So we all have fetishes. Usually people just think of the top ones off the top, or like BDSM and like foot fetish. You know,
yeah.
Those are usually what people think of automatically. But, you know, like, for example, if you're a breast man or an ass man, for example, right? People ask that all the time. Or women who are size queens. You know, that's fetishizing a body part in a way that's not directly making a baby, basically. You know, so there's so many different fetishes. Everybody has one of some shape, form, or fashion. It's just what we do through our company is help people find ways to live their fetishes healthy, in a healthy way, discover what they are, and then experiment what they are in different ways to basically like expand their sexual lexicon, so to speak. And, you know, you could go online, you could just look up what is a fetish, or think about things that you yourself are into.
Yeah.
So like, tell me something that turns you on.
Biceps and pecs, man.
Well, there you go. Those are fetishes right there. Right off the bat. Those are fetishes because, you know, those aren't going to make you a baby. So,
No.
I mean, they could definitely put in the work to help make that baby. But, you know, like those are body parts that you see and, you know, splash, like you just ready to go when you see them. So those are body parts that you fetishize. So, you know, like a lot of times I think people think fetish is like a bad thing. It's just kind of like the word sometimes carries a certain negative connotation for people, when really, as long as what we tell people, as long as you leave children, animals, and people who say no out of it, if it's between consenting adults, then chances are what you're doing is perfectly all right. So enjoy that shit.
I like you, King. You need to stick around.
Thank you very much. I'm down with that.
We've got King Noire with us today. He joins us live here in our program. He's going to be part of Exotica Denver, and he is going to be doing fetish performance, musical performances. Besides the performances, do you have a booth? You know,
Yes.
any information on this?
Yes, we will have a booth. I do not know the booth number yet, but it will probably be the booth where you see a whole bunch of beautiful chocolate people spanking and flogging and doing tricks on massage tables, and possibly a couple neuro massages and stuff like that will be going down as well.
Wow.
Man.
It is King Noire. He joins us today here in our broadcast. Now, judging from your photos and some of the things that I've seen on social media, how do you stay in shape like you do?
Oh man, CGI is really awesome. You know what I'm saying? I stay in contact with Steven Spielberg whenever possible. Now, real talk, it's all about how you eat and just staying active. You know, what we do. What'd you say?
I think you could. I was gonna say, I think you could pull off the masculine belly dance really nice.
I actually used to dance at parties and clubs as well. So I got a couple moves, But what we do through our fitness program, through Body Altitudes, I actually do personal training. I teach people how to box. We have our own fitness program that we came up with. Jess and Jasmine, she teaches. It's called Steel and Stilettos. It's like a proprioception workout from the waist down to, you know, work those guts, those glutes, those legs, and all that good stuff. So, you know, really, it's just how you eat, stay active, and find some kind of workout that you enjoy, that makes you happy. Because when working out becomes a chore, then, you know, chances are you're gonna skip it whenever possible.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, I know that we're up against the clock. I know that you don't have a lot of time for us here because you've got some projects you're finishing up. But King Noire, before we let you go, give us the plugs again. How do we find you on social media? How do we find you on the websites? Everything.
Oh man, definitely go to Google. Like Google all over me. I feel like that's a good way to find me. KingNoire. And it's KingNoireXXX.com, Royal Fetish XXX.com. Check out Jet Set and Jasmine at Jet Set Jasmine on Twitter and JetSettingJasmineXXX.com. I'm on all forms of social media, and all of my social medias vary on how suitable for work they are, depending on that social media. So, you know, if you're going to be at work all day, go with Instagram and Facebook. But if you got some alone time, definitely try my Tumblr and my Twitter and everything else, where I'm pretty much naked all the time.
And yeah, I noticed that.
Well, King, I appreciate you making time for us today, and Jay, thank you for riding shotgun with us. I know that you wanted
last minute.
You wanted to chat with him, so we made this work. But King, I appreciate it, and we will talk to you guys soon. Appreciate it, King.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you much. And there goes Jay Burwells and King Noire, and they will be part of Exotica, and King Noire is going to be out there at Exotica. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching us on, let's do this, watching us on our app via Ustream, watching us on the Periscope, and then, of course, ooh, the Facebook, as Johnny Kim would say.